The world of electric tricycles is growing fast, and this 20-inch fat tire folding electric trike is a perfect example of why so many adults are making the switch to three wheels. Unlike a traditional bicycle or even a standard e-bike, this trike combines power, stability, and practical design in a way that feels reliable for everyday use and fun for longer rides. At the heart of this machine is its 750-watt motor, which can peak at an impressive 1,700 watts when you need extra torque. That means climbing hills, carrying loads, or powering through rough terrain doesn't feel like a struggle. It feels smooth and effortless. With a top speed of around 22 miles per hour, it provides the right balance between speed and control. You won't feel underpowered like on smaller e-bikes, and you won't feel out of control either, thanks to the stability of three wheels. Power is supported by a large 48-volt 20-amp-hour battery, which translates into a range of up to 75 kilometers, or about 46 miles. For most riders, that's more than enough to cover a day's worth of errands, commutes, or leisure rides without worrying about constantly recharging. And because it's removable, you can take the battery out and charge it indoors while leaving the trike safely stored outside or in a garage. Now let's talk about design. The folding frame sets this trike apart from many others in the category. Instead of being stuck with a bulky three-wheeler that takes up space, you can fold it down for easier storage or transportation. For people living in apartments or those who want to load the trike into a vehicle for trips, this feature makes it much more practical than non-folding models. The fat 20-inch tires are another highlight. Measuring 4 inches wide, they're built to handle multiple terrains, from paved streets and gravel paths to sand and light snow. Where thin tires can slip or lose balance, these fat tires grip the surface and provide extra cushioning for a smoother ride. Paired with the three-wheel design, it's a combination that inspires confidence, especially for adults who may not feel comfortable balancing on two wheels. With a 7-speed gear system, the trike also gives riders the ability to shift for efficiency or comfort depending on the ride. Use the lower gears when climbing or hauling, then shift higher when cruising on flat roads. It's the kind of flexibility that makes longer rides feel more natural. Real-world usability is another big advantage here. The rear basket offers practical cargo space, perfect for grocery runs, carrying bags, or even bringing a pet along for the ride. For seniors, commuters, or adults who simply want more stability without losing the freedom of cycling, this trike blends functionality with enjoyment. Imagine using it for a trip to the farmer's market. You load up the basket with fresh produce, ride home on a mix of paved and gravel roads, and the trike handles it all with ease. Or picture heading out on a weekend adventure, riding through trails and paths that would be uncomfortable on a scooter, but enjoyable on this fat tire design. For commuting, it saves money compared to fuel, and it avoids the stress of traffic and parking. When comparing it to a standard two-wheeled e-bike, the differences become clear. While a bike might be lighter, it doesn't offer the same stability, cargo space, or comfort that this trike provides. And when compared to a mobility scooter, this trike gives you greater speed, range, and the joy of pedaling if you want to stay active while still having full electric support available at the push of a throttle. The combination of speed, power, folding design, and fat tire adaptability makes this trike a standout for people looking for something dependable and versatile. It's not just a way to get from point A to point B. It's a practical solution for errands, a comfortable choice for daily rides, and a fun vehicle for exploring new paths. In short, this 20-inch fat tire folding electric tricycle is built for adults who want stability, strength, and convenience all in one. With its powerful 750-watt motor peaking at 1,700 watts, its removable 48-volt 20-Ah battery with up to 75 kilometers of range, its foldable design, and its three-wheel fat tire stability, it checks all the boxes. Whether you're commuting, shopping, or simply enjoying the outdoors, this trike makes every ride smoother, easier, and more enjoyable.